Hey folks, it's Bob from Mountain Crest Farms. Sorry I didn't get out here yesterday, but it was raining, so I didn't think I was going to get one done today. It's supposed to be raining. You can tell the sun's out, but it's supposed to be raining, so I figured I'd run out a little bit of a dry spot here. Today I want to talk about something that, well, it's considered to be a bad thing these days, and I think it's a good thing myself. I'm an intolerant jerk. In a lot of people's opinion, that pretty well defines Bob. I'm an intolerant jerk. I have no tolerance. That's not totally true. I have a lot of tolerance for kittens and puppies and small children. But I don't have a lot of tolerance. And I think that's a good thing. That goes along with, y'all have heard me say I don't have any filters. I pretty much call it like it is. Let me read you something real quick. This is the definition of tolerate, the word that intolerance and tolerance is based on. Let me tell you what the Oxford English Dictionary says about the word tolerate. It says it's to accept behavior and beliefs. Oh, and that second word, to accept behavior and beliefs that are different from your own, that you may not agree with or approve of. Now, I'm not going to get political, and a lot of my intolerance is political. But to accept behavior, beliefs, and actions that I don't believe in, that I don't approve of, that would make me a tolerant person. I'm sorry, but I don't tolerate things that I don't believe in, that I don't approve of. An extreme example would be, I don't believe it's right to steal. Now, if Joe over there decided he didn't think it was okay to steal, and he went to break in my neighbor's house, if I was a tolerant person, because my belief is you're not supposed to steal. His belief is it's okay. If they got more than I got, I ought to be able to go get some. Well, if I'm a tolerant person, then despite the fact that I don't agree with or believe in his belief about stealing, I would accept it. Well, that's an extreme example. Obviously, I wouldn't accept that. But even in small things, oh God, the last couple of years, a lot of talk about the way kids are raised and participation trophies, where you get a trophy for participating, whether you do well or not, whether you win or not. My son's got a, it would be my son's nephew, his wife's brother's child, that was on one of these little midget football teams, and they didn't do very good. But they got a trophy for participating, just like the team that did well and won the league championship. They shouldn't have gotten a trophy. If you're going to get the same thing that somebody gets for trying hard and improving their skills, then why should you try hard and improve your skills? You get just as good a trophy. And the way that league plays their football games, if you're either 2 or 3 touchdowns ahead, you're not allowed to score anymore. You can play. You can drive that ball down the field, but you better not score. The coach will get a fine from the league if you score again. I don't tolerate things like that. That's one reason kids grow up the way they do today. Participation trophies and tolerating stuff that is wrong. When you watch your parents tolerate wrong things, well, to you, they're not going to be wrong things. They won't be beliefs that you don't have. because your parents tolerated it. So that's just normal to you now. There's a school. I think it's up in Ohio. They've done away with valedictorians. Because the valedictorian, you know, being top of your class will hurt the feelings of the people that aren't valedictorians. Well, tough. Guess what? That's life. Life ain't fair. It's fun. Start to say life ain't fun. Life is fun. Life is awesome. But it's not fair all the time in every case to everybody. And that's not even a fair thing with the valedictorian. This kid worked his butt off, studied hard, got good grades. You got out of school in the afternoon. Instead of going home and doing homework, you went and played basketball. You went fishing. Nothing wrong with fishing. Right time and place. You went and smoked a little dope with your buddies. And you didn't get good grades. He's a valedictorian, you're not. Guess what? You got what you earned. And I'm not tolerant of people like that. And people tell me that I'm wrong. I need to be more tolerant. I need to have some tolerance. Well, as long as tolerance means accepting beliefs that I don't share and approving of beliefs that I don't share, then I guess I'm just going to have to keep on being an intolerant jerk. Been that way I'm 64. Been that way since I was 15, 16, 17 years old, so been that way for 50 years. Can't see changing now. You know, I'm going to make it a point. My next coffee talk video, I'm going to try to do something where I'm not whining and complaining about something, because it seems like the last few, anyway, there hadn't been that many coffee talks, fairly new, but the ones I have done, it just seems like I'm griping and whining and complaining about stuff. Today I'm whining about being expected to be tolerant. I guess I need to come up with something that's just a little more cheerful. Never can tell. Tomorrow I might talk about kittens. Y'all have a great day, and remember 2 things. Number 1, the tomb was empty. And number 2, he is alive. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll see you next video. Bye.